Graveyard takes a track, you feel alive.
That truck wreaking havoc was one of the highlights of the much highlighted.
Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. It's the legendary Gravedigger.
Celebrating 40 years of being bad to the bone. The Black and Green Wrecking Machine, your four-time triple threat winner, is Tyler Miniger driving Gravedigger.
Give it up for 2022 Donut Winner of the Year, Kayla Blood in Soldier Fortune. Of the event is Monster Jam Racing. All 6 trucks have been seeded into the bracket based on the random chip draw you all saw doing trackside, and will race head-to-head to the finish line. The winners of these first 2 matchups will advance to the semi-final round and take on our first 2 automatic bids. So Sacramento, I have just one question for you. Who's ready for Monster Jam Racing? First up, he hails from Sacramento, is Tyler Miniger driving Gravedigger. Let's talk out loud. Going up against
From Denair, California, it's Chef Sousa driving Rockwell Red. From Staten, Oregon, is David O for driving Velociraptor. He's going up against, from Albany, Georgia, is Bernard Light driving Megalodon.
Monster Jam Racing.
From Houston, Texas, is Elvis Linus driving El Toro Loco. All right, who thinks Rockwell Red is going to win? And who thinks El Toro Loco is going to win? It's time for the Monster Jam Racing Finals. The winner of this race will earn the first 6 points of the night. Takes the lead in the overall event point standings. We started with 6 trucks, and now we are down to the final 2. Sacramento, are you ready to meet your racing finals contenders? First up, he won Monster Jam Racing last night. He hails from Oskaloosa, Iowa. It's Tyler Miniger driving Grave Digger. They say if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. Hailing from Houston, Texas, is Elvis Linus driving El Toro Loco.
two-wheel skills challenge. Each athlete will get 3 attempts at their best maneuver on just 2 wheels. Let's take a look at the video board for an idea of what to look for in this competition. You are about to see some of the most dynamic technical moves in our sport, such as sky wheelies, slap wheelies, poppers, stoppies, nose wheelies, bicycles, and moonwalks.
Fans, this is your first opportunity to score on Monster Jam Superstars using judgeszone.com. You'll have 20 seconds after the completion of each run to hit that submit button and lock in your scores. Remember, the code is SAC. The Monster Jam truck with the highest average score submitted by you will be the winner. So Sacramento, who's ready for the Great Clips 2-Wheel Skills Challenge?
First up, from Denver, California, is Jeff Souza driving Rockwell Red.
Now, Jeff Souza, starting us off, has got that tough job of setting the bar. Something that is so important in this competition is having those big empty tires get that right grip out on the track. Track conditions definitely play a huge role in this, but a driver as experienced as Jeff Souza has no problem following through with those maneuvers out on the pod. But something to keep in mind as you're scoring. Right now, I just got word, we have the official score locked in.
And your score for Jeff Souza, Rockwell Red, is a 4.927.
Some sky wheelies, and most of all, we saw that Monster Jam truck up on 3 wheels. We definitely could see that Bernard Light was thinking and planning out this route for all of these maneuvers. So If you think that Bernard Light did enough to knock Jeff Souza and Rockwell Red out of the running, then submit your scores now at judgeszone.com.
Your current score to beat is Jeff Souza driving Rockwell Red with a 4.927. Your score for Bernard Light driving Megalodon is
Put your hands together for Caleb Blood in Soldier Fortune. Scoring is now open for her two-wheel run. And man, did we see her go for those moves. We saw her cross the pod and then end up on two wheels. We've got some of the highlights right now up on the super glued to the action replay video board. But this being the first competition where you are the official judges, that means Caleb Blood and Soldier Fortune is counting on you to get those scores locked in at judgeszone.com. Will she have done enough to knock the other two out of their places and take first place? We are about to find out.
and your current score to beat is Bernard Light driving Megalodon with a 6.534. Your score for Caleb Blood driving Soldier Fortune is
we hope right now that you're judgezone.com because Elvis Hines in El Toro Loco is counting on you to bring him to the top. So we got the clock running right now in a few seconds for you to get those scores locked in until we can find out exactly where Elvis Hines stands in the competition.
And your current score to beat is still Bernard Light driving Megalodon with a 6.534. Sacramento, your score for Elvis Linus driving El Toro Loco is...
Sacramento, I don't know what you've done, but he has put on quite the show for you right now. Coming to you at judgezone.com right now in hopes that he will be taking another 6 points. We got some of those incredible highlights on the Glued to the Action replay video board right now, just in case you missed it. Tyler Menninga balancing that Monster Jam truck on 2 wheels and making it look easy. I just got word we have the official scores locked in.
Your current score to beat is Elvis Linus driving the El Toro Loco with a 9.377. Your score for Tyler Menninga driving Gravedigger is... Scoring is now open, Sacramento. Go to judgezone.com. That code SAC. David O for making his brand return. He missed the 2 wheel skills due to some mechanical problems. Came back out with a blaze of glory. Some great donuts there. You saw that into the action replay. It's all about what you guys thought, though. Make sure you get those scores in. You saw the revolution. You saw the smoothness in which you entered and exited those delicious donuts that he just displayed. But it's all about you because you are our judges. We're going to find out right now what you all thought because the scores are now in.
And the score for David Olfert in Velociraptor is a 6.
Scoring is now open. Sacramento, you saw those revolutions in those donuts. Jeff Souza is always a tiger. I told you guys in the beginning. Look at that wheel, still spinning. Still spinning. That's how fast he was going. Guys, make sure you get those scores in right now. Judgeszone.com. That code SAC. Here's Jeff crawling out of that truck right now. Y'all want to hear it? Well, it is time to find out what you all thought, because the scores are in.
We've got that current score to beat up on the board of the David O'Brien Velociraptor, which is a score of 6.972. And for the breakdancing Jeff Souza of Rockwell Red, his score is...
Sacramento, make sure you are getting your scores here. Remember, Sacramento, you are our judges. You saw Caleb Blood. Let's look up at our video board to see that glued to the action replay, to see she hopped into those donuts. She was able to bump in first, but once she stuck that right, left tire in the ground and got those revolutions, she let them rip and got some great revolutions. But at the end of the day, you are our judges. So, we're gonna find out what you all thought, Sacramento, because the scores are now in.
We got that current score to beat on the board, held by Jeff Souza in Rockwell Red with a score of 8.727. And the score for Caleb Blood in Soldier Fortune is... That is an 8.
So Sacramento, it's time. Judgeszone.com is where you all need to be. That code SAC. I heard some of you guys booing twice on scores. There's no need to move because you are our judges. So if you don't like the scores that are coming out, make sure you get on your cell phone, pull it out, go to the browser, Judgeszone.com, the code SAC. Slide that BK2 tire up or down so you can lock your score in right now before time runs out. We're winding down. And we are about to find out what you all thought about Bernard Light and his donut attempt, because the scores are now in.
We've got that current score to beat, still held by Rockwell Red with a score of 8.727. And the score for Bernard Light and Megalodon is...
You guys saw in Sacramento, you saw that video board where he was hitting those donuts, and it looks like he took that steering wheel off, held it vertical, and then swung it out the window for you guys to see. But were the donuts impressive enough for him to take over the league? We're gonna find out here in a couple of moments. Because you are judges, you went to Judgeszone.com, put that code in SAC, you slid that BK2 tire up and down, you've locked your score in. And it's about that time to find out what you all thought, because those scores are now in.
We've got that current score to beat, held right now by Jeff Souza in Rockwell Red with a score of 8.727. And the score for Tyler Menninga in Gravedigger is...
There he is, y'all showing some love. Make sure you guys are getting on JudgeZone.com. That code SAC. Lock those scores in. You saw Elvis hitting those donuts. Blow that smoke out the nose of that crazy beast, that crazy bull. You saw the revolutions. Will it be enough for him to pull off the victory here in Donuts? We're going to find out here momentarily because the scores are now in.
And now the score for Elvis Linez in El Toro Loco is... in second. How exciting for our driver to make such a comeback, to be able to be in these competitions, in the freestyle, in the donuts. David Wolford is hungry for those points. So right now, make sure you are at JudgeZone.com. This is the only way that you can assure that your favorite gets to the top, by scoring them at JudgeZone.com, where we've got that clock running right now. Only just a few seconds to get those scores locked in before we find out the official score.
And your score for David O for driving Velociraptor is a 5.372.
Monster Jam fans, we see Elvis Linez out on the track in El Toro Loco, but due to our Monster Jam rules, Elvis Linez did not fill the first 15 seconds of the clock, which means he is not eligible for a score. We see these drivers trying so hard out on the track. We saw him try to... is her last opportunity to earn points, and she is counting on you to bring her to the top. Now, Sacramento, the only way you can do that is at judgeszone.com. We've got some of the highlights of her run up on the super glue glued to the action replay video board, but as these trucks continue, we're inching closer and closer to finding out who is taking home that overall event championship.
Your current score that beats is David O for driving Velociraptor with a 5.372. Your score for Caleb Blood driving Soldier Fortune is
definitely a driver who is experienced as a Bernard Light is definitely going to use the entire track. Now, whether or not he had a plan, we don't know, but it was incredible to see that Megalon truck swimming around the track. But right now, Bernard Light needs you to be at judgeszone.com. Go ahead and slide that BKT tire. You know what to do by now, Sacramento. As the official judges of Monster Jam, remember, you are crowning the overall event champion.
your score for Bernard Light driving Megalodon is
Make some noise for Jeff Souza in Rockwell. track. Truly incredible freestyle run by Tyler Menninga, but it is up to you and only you to be at judgeszone.com right now, scoring for that freestyle run. We got some of the highlights up on the video board, but will it be enough? He may take that freestyle win, he may not. It is up to you. We got the clock running right now at judgeszone.com. Only a few seconds left to get those scores locked in.
And you see it on the board, your score to beat is Caleb Blood driving Soldier Force with 8.278. Your score for Tyler Menninga driving Grave Digger is
Tyler Menninga driving Grave Digger is your winner of Monster Jam Freestyle at 9.604. But was it enough?
Your Monster Jam overall advantage champion earned 6 points in the racing competition, 5 points in the Great Clips two-wheel skills competition, 6 points in the donut competition, and 6 points in the freestyle competition. With a total of 23 points, your overall event champion is